welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is my final installment of Vlogmas. I've made $390.97 so far, which means I have $109.03 to go. And I have one night left to do this because I leave for Long Island tomorrow. So let's see if I can get this done. I had to call it early last night because I wasn't feeling very well, but there have been a couple of nights where I've been able to make more than $100 in a night. So fingers crossed that tonight will be that night. It's Christmas Eve, and there's a snowstorm coming in tonight. So hopefully that means people are ordering and tipping well. So I'm gonna go drive to a hotspot, and yeah, let's get to it. My typical 10-minute drive to my closest usual hotspot is now turning into like a 20+ minute drive just because of how many people are out shopping, and it's quite absurd. I just got to one of my closest hotspots. It took me way too long to get here. It's only supposed to be like a 10-minute drive, and it's now like 25 minutes later. Traffic with holiday shopping and stuff is crazy. Just the past few days, like there's been like absolutely crazy drivers out there on the road. I don't know why people have been driving so recklessly. I don't know if they're stressed out about holiday shopping or what, but they're putting their lives and others on the line. The other day I saw like at least like 4 cars in the same day run red lights. I'm not even in a city. It's just insane to me. I've declined 2 orders so far. One was an order from Shaw's, the grocery store, because it was like a shop order. Like I had to pick up the items, and I signed up for DoorDash years ago, like during the pandemic. I had like the red card that they give you when you first sign up to use for purchases and stuff. And it's expired, and I haven't gotten a new one, and I think it was in an old wallet that I had that got stolen at one point anyways. I didn't know if I would have needed that to make a purchase for a grocery store shop, so I was a little disappointed to have to turn that one down just out of that fear, because it was $12-something pay for a 6-mile drive, which is like pretty decent. I guess if it was like a grocery store pickup, it might have taken longer than that though, so I don't know how that would have played out anyways. And then when I was sitting in traffic, I declined an order for $4 for 2 miles. I know that's like $2 per mile. Anything less than like $5, I think kind of is an exception to like the $1 per mile, because I don't know, if you're making less than $5 to still like drive to a store and deliver it and like wait around for an order, like that's just not fantastic payout. And it's always a gamble. Door dashing is just never really reliable, and you have like just a few seconds to make a decision on whether or not you're going to take an order. So sometimes I regret declining orders, sometimes I regret accepting them, but there's not much you can do about it after except continue on the order like normal, or just sit around and wait for another order. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's only 4:30, so we're not even in the dinner rush yet, and there's just so many people out, and the parking lot's not even on the side that I'm on is pretty empty, because there's a grocery store right over there that I think people are going to, getting all their food items for whatever festivities they're hosting over the next couple days. So I'm gonna wait and see when I get a good order, and then I'll keep you posted. I'm still waiting on an order. I drove over to Taco Bell to wait because it updated and that became the hotspot. I'm still not quite sweating it yet. It's a fairly slow start, but I'm hoping that it does pick up a little bit. I kind of failed a little bit with the Vlogmas thing. I wasn't super hard on myself for making and posting a video every single day, because I know life happens and I'm still new to this, so that's kind of like an unrealistic expectation anyways. I am like a few days behind on videos, so I do need to like work on editing those and posting them, and it ended up just becoming kind of this Vlogmas thing where I'm just door dashing and trying to make money before Christmas, which I know repeating the same video concept over and over again is not the most creative thing in the world, but I think it has been helping me get more comfortable on camera and getting footage and whatnot. I know it's still not the best quality, but I am excited to continue working on my YouTube channel in 2026 and to get more creative. And I think posting like just like once or twice a week is going to help me be able to put more time and effort into each video I make, because I know vlogmas is kind of asking a lot out of myself. It gets very demanding, but I figured it would be good for me to do it when I like have no one watching my boyfriend. Hi James. When I have no one watching my channel yet aside from my boyfriend, it kind of allowed me to like experiment and be bad with videos at a more frequent pace. So I am proud of myself for kind of sticking to it, and to an extent. I didn't fully do vlogmas, but that's okay. Again, no one was banking on it. It literally was just for me, myself, and I. So hopefully I can make this money. I will need to make more money in the following weeks to make sure that I can pay off my credit card. But I liked doing this because it helped keep me accountable towards continuing to reach my goal and like knowing I can make a video every day doing this. But I am excited to continue my YouTube channel, and hopefully it's easier to find a job in the new year. Applying for jobs in December, I've learned, is not the best. I just got my first order of the night from Taco Bell. It's a double order. I think the payout was around like $11.80. The mileage is only like 4 or 5 miles, I think, so it's pretty good. That's why I hit accept pretty quickly, so I didn't get a good look. So I'm gonna go in and pick up those orders. I've picked up the orders and I'm gonna go deliver these. So the payout of those last 2 orders was $11.50 in total, and now I have an $8 order from Wendy's, and I'm gonna go pick that up. I have a Winnie's order, which came with the world's smallest Frosty, and I'm gonna go deliver this. So the payout of that last order was $8. They only tipped 50 cents, which is fantastic. Got like 2 or 3 orders in a row after that only paid like $2. I'm like, I'm not driving 4 or 5 miles for $2. I'm losing money. I feel like that way. I just picked up another order for I think like $8.50 from a poke bowl place. So I'm here now and I'm gonna go pick that up. I have Andy's poke bowls and I'm gonna go deliver these. So the payout of that last order was $8.50, and now I have a $17.50 order from Dave's Hot Chicken and I think Wendy's. It's a double order, so I'm gonna go pick those up. I have Zach's order from Dave's Hot Chicken, and the other order is actually from Five Guys, so I'm gonna go pick that up as well. I have the Five Guys order now, and I'm gonna go drop these off. So the total payout of those last 2 orders was $17.50, and now I have a $9 order for a Mexican place near me, so I'm gonna go pick that up. And the weather's getting a little worse as the night goes on. It's not awful yet, but it is starting to get a little slick out there, so I'm gonna be careful. I have Veronica's order and I'm gonna go deliver this. So the payout of that last order was $9, and I got another order for $9.66 from a steakhouse. So this is a larger order and it's at Patriot Place, so I have to park in the big lot and take a little walk, which is unfortunate in this weather, but oh well. So I'm gonna go pick that up. I have the order and I got plenty of steps in the process, and I'm gonna go deliver this. I just finished that last order and the payout was $9.66. I'm at around $64 now, and I immediately got another order for $8 from a local pub kind of place, and it's like a 3-point-something miles drive, so not too bad. I'm gonna go pick that up. I have Anthony's order and I'm gonna go deliver this. I am back at Patriot Place for 2 orders from Red Robin. One I think is $7.50, the other I think is $10.15, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna go run and pick those up. I have the orders all picked up. The drink is so small that I'm keeping it in my backseat cup holder. And I'm gonna go deliver these. I just delivered the 2 Red Robin orders and now I'm just short of $90. I have a burrito place order for a $12-something, I think, that I'm gonna go pick up. And the snow is getting worse and worse, so hopefully I reach my goal pretty soon. I have Gina's order and I'm gonna go deliver this. So I just dropped off the burritos and the payout was $13 and something cents. And the snow's getting really bad. I'm just under $6 short of my goal. So I took one last order for the night, $7 from another Mexican spot. I'm gonna quickly do this and then make sure I get home safely. Quickly as in I'm driving under the speed limit very carefully through the snow. I'm home now. That last order, the payout was $7, which brings me to $110.06 as the total for my night, which brings me to my $500 goal before Christmas. In total, with this challenge, I made $501.03. Not bad. I really did want to do more than just door dashing with this challenge, but then life just got kind of hectic and door dashing is just like the most accessible thing to me right now, and the job searching did not go as well as I had hoped, so that's something that I'm gonna have to revisit in the new year. Yeah, but I'm proud of myself for setting that goal and reaching it. I'm gonna go have a beer and eat something.